Welcome to today's episode of Yapping with the Yapper. I'm just kidding, that's not the title, but hello. Welcome to the inaugural episode of just hearing me yap, because one thing about me, I love to yap. The Yappers love to yap. Yapping is our thing. Just kidding. On my way to work. My back hurts. I don't know why my back hurts, because last night I didn't do a lot of pushing and pulling and tugging. I didn't have to do a lot of lifting, but it hurts. Oh, and actually, you know what? Probably because I got floated. It wasn't even halfway through my shift before I got floated. And then I was sitting all day, so probably the sitting. Because being over 30, things that shouldn't make parts of your body hurt does make your body hurt. So sometimes sitting too long makes your body hurt as well. It's just the beauty of growing through this thing we call life. But I don't know. Lately, my anxiety has been through the roof. Am I out of my anxiety medication? I am. Do I need to schedule another appointment to get a refill? I do. But also, I am doing the work on myself. Going to therapy, using medication, because I know my anxiety is just damn near uncontrollable. But the hardest thing about everything right now, when you're on a healing journey and you keep having to interact with people who are not healing, it sets you back so much. And it's so crazy, it kind of pisses you off, because it's like I'm healing. You really don't want anybody unhealed in your space, for real. And I know that can sound like unfair, and everybody has their different reasons for, why they may or may not, act the way they do. But if I'm doing the work, I only want to be around people who are doing the work. It is very frustrating trying to live amongst people who are not healed, who, don't know what accountability means, who don't know what it means to say, I'm sorry, I'm wrong, I apologize. That's hard. Anywhere, the workplace, home, church, Walmart. So I kind of been, I don't want to say a recluse. I've been feeling like a recluse, not necessarily acting like a recluse, but I've been feeling like a recluse because I just really don't want to be around too many people. If you ain't on the same wavelength as me, it's just aggravating. Even going to work, you'll go to work and I work in a health field, so you go to work, you go to the medical field, and people don't have the same type of empathy toward the patient's issues. Even little stuff like that is aggravating. But it's if I say it's one more time, or let's make it fun. If you're watching this video, every time I say it's take a shot, unless you're driving. We don't condone drunk driving. That car finna hit that core. Y'all need to drive safely. See, that's the ADHD. I just went off top of that fast. But yeah, I'm really getting aggravated with having to interact with people who are not in the process, or who are not doing the job of healing. I am no longer trying to live in a land of delusion. I want to live in a land of peace, mental freeness, healthy interactions, healthy relationships, healthy coping skills. Can we talk about coping skills? Because I think that's probably my number one pet peeve right now. Do I unhealthily cope sometimes? Yes. But I am not the person that does not know how to cope with anything in life. So it's kind of hard for me to be around people who don't know how to cope. People who want to scream and cry and throw tantrums. No, what's the solution? How we finna work through this problem? I don't know. Humans are draining. Working with humans is draining. Talking to humans is draining. And don't get me wrong, I love people. That's part of the reason why I love what I do, because I love people. I love hearing people's stories. I love hearing our similarities. I love hearing people's differences. I love to see different points of view. So please don't ever get that twisted. I'm not the person that's I hate people. I never want to be around people. But people's actions will push you towards that. But no, I love people. My friends tell me all the time, you'll talk to anybody. I really will. That don't mean you're my friend, but I'll talk to anybody. I'll hold a conversation with anybody. You never know, the gems people may drop in those random conversations. When I travel, oh baby, I'm Mouth of the South. Call me Missy Mouth. But I've met so many interesting people and people who I've built connections with and network with. You just never know. I put on my, okay, you see a glare? These are old. My glasses, my current glasses are broken and I need something, so I'm wearing my old ones today, so that's like a little smudge. But I promise, I told my ADHD that we're making an eye appointment this week to get some new frames. Hold your horses. But yeah, see, ADHD again. Back to what I was saying, but I love people. Don't get me wrong, I love people. I love helping people. But once people get on that bullshit, count me out, baby. Count me out, baby. And I think that's my problem. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm healing, but I'm not completely healed. So once people start bullshit with me, in my head, I be like, game on. Let's do it. Like, you want to play? I'm gonna show you why I'm the best player they got out there. So, you know, that's why we want to deal with unhealed people, because I don't want to go there. I don't want to take it there. Like, in my heart of hearts, I feel like I'm a very nice, sweet, understanding person. But as soon as you try me, there's somebody else waiting in deep inside to come out, to roar. Yeah, that's what I'm about. That's what I'm yapping about today. I'm on my way to work. Last night, I had a pretty good night at work. I got floated. I ended up having to sit in the ICU. That was not on my bingo card, but it actually was a great experience. And I got to see how things work in the ICU. I've never been floated to the ICU. I've never worked on the ICU unit, so that was pretty. But I don't like going to the ICU simply because the ICU just drains me. Like, when you go down there, to me, you get like a automatic feeling of sadness because everybody is pretty sick, like death's door sick. Like, I guess with the whole floor being that sick, it gives you an eerie feeling. It may not be like that for everybody, but it's definitely like that for me. It gives me an eerie feeling. Yeah, it's really sad. I don't know. I did a lot of praying, sitting down there last night praying for the people, because it's like you get in that type of environment, it's like you have no choice but to pray. Like, you pray for God's will to be done in these people's life. You pray for strength for some of the things that you're witnessing. I do that. I do that very frequently. Like, some of the things that I see or I've had to see at work, especially like in the medical field, like, you see people in their worst state, like their absolute worst state, and that could take a lot on your mental. It definitely can take a lot on your mental. So yeah, I did a lot of praying last night while I was sitting with that patient. And then you be having to shake out of it, because like, even if you feeling like some type of way after what you see at work, I know a lot of people be like, oh, we see some crazy stuff. Like, baby, after you clean up a fresh dead body, after you done seen somebody try to be saved and they don't save them, like, that changes your perspective for life. That is totally different than finding out somebody died, you going to the funeral home, being there in a person's final moments and preparing their body. That's a whole different thing. So that's another reason too why, tie back to the beginning, I only want to be around healed people. I have enough that goes on and that I see in my life that could turn me crazy. I don't want the people around me adding on to it, okay? Let's vibrate on a higher frequency. In Jesus' name, amen. I'm a woman. Tell me how it all ended up in your bed. Ooh. See, look at here, you know it. Seems like you can't deny the emotions from a woman. Mariah the Scientist, baby girl, I really like that song. You did that. You really did that. I like your songs. I like your songs. Say you kind of baby, let us say it's me. Well. Okay, sorry. So I left early enough so I can get me something to eat. I have not eaten since. You know what? I haven't eaten since yesterday at like 11 a.m. I haven't eaten since Saturday at 11 a.m. It's Sunday, 5:21 p.m. I be wondering why I be feeling like my head all in the clouds. Girl, you be starving yourself. I don't understand. How is my back still big when I be starving myself? Don't answer that. I know why it's still big and I be starving myself. I know how all that works. But still, it don't make no sense in girl math. That's crazy. Yeah, because I took a lunch last night at work. So food is there all night long. But like the cook to order food is done at 2 a.m. And I didn't take a lunch until 3 a.m. But I also, I don't know, last night I don't know. I guess I had too much coffee. I felt like I would have been overdoing it if I ate. So that's why I took a lunch so late last night. But also I didn't realize it had been like 30 hours since I ate anything. Girl, life just be going so fast. You be out here not eating. I slept all day. Came home, told my kids, hey, mama love y'all, what's up? Going to bed. I'm going to bed. So I'm gonna give me some coffee. I'm gonna stop at my Dunkin' Donuts. Stop at Dunkin' Donuts. Hopefully my girl is here because she be speaking so much life to me, low-key. She don't even understand she be speaking life to me, but she do. So I'm hoping my favorite Dunkin' Donuts lady is here. She my Dunkin' Donuts auntie. Yes, can I please have a medium iced caramel latte?
Anything else?
And can I add a pump of butter pecan into that and an espresso shot? And that'll be all. Thank you. Dang, my girl ain't here. But it's the other little boy. But my Dunkin' Donuts auntie, she don't even know it. She be speaking life into me. That's why I like stopping at this Dunkin'. Because my girl be getting me right. And she be being all positive and stuff. See, that's what you need. That's what you need. That's how you become a light out into the world, honey. No matter what your profession is, no matter what you do, you got to be that person that anybody can turn to you for encouragement. And this lady at Dunkin' Donuts don't even know she be encouraging me. But she do. Where my wallet? Where my wallet is? Oh, where my money? Bro. Oh, here you go. I still need to find out where my wallet is, though. But yeah, I gotta stop and get something to eat. Because I'm sure now it's been 30 hours. If I go any longer without getting something to eat, it ain't gonna be pretty, honey. So I'm just gonna go ahead and eat. I left early to be able to get something to eat. Come on now. I'm on the time. And then that's another thing too. I've been trying to do better with my time management, which I have been getting. I don't know. I'm a sleeper. I was born sleepy. Born absolutely tired. What's changing there? So most of the time, I try to get as much sleep as I can, even if I'm be late. But I've been leaving on time, getting to work on time, because I actually do like my job. I was gonna quit on them. 750. Thank you. Yes, I counted my change out.
Determined to get rid of all this change, aren't you?
Yes. Look, I brought it out. Look, I got a little bit more left, so when I come back, I'm gonna use that. Thank you. Have a great day. Honey, because I'm going to get rid of this change. Now let's taste it. Make sure it's made properly. Perfecto. I think I'm going to go get some fried chicken across the street. I feel like that's real heavy to eat, but with this espresso, my metabolism is going to be when I get to work. So I feel like I'll work it off. I got my Apple Watch to count my steps. I got it on a charger. Your car don't need to be so loud. No respect. I'll see y'all in the morning. Because I'm going to get my chicken, get to my job, eat in the parking lot. And I'm not recording no more because I've just been running my mouth. even though that's what I'm here for. I just been running my mouth. But I need to listen to my music, get my mind right. Because I be asking God before I go to work, Lord, protect my patients, protect me. Let me be a beacon of light. What is doing? Let me be a beacon of light. I'm so nosy. In someone's life. And also, God, please don't let nobody pass away tonight. My mental health can't take it. And then I listen to my music, my Get Money music. Then I listen to Lil Beyonce. Because I be walking through the halls of the hospital like I'm up 50 million. Because it's coming. Okay, just trying to make sure I don't get hit by this traffic. All right, y'all be blessed.